We are here today for our phonics, and so we're going to start off by reviewing some of our silent letters from last week. Okay, so looking here at our first word, we see here we have that WR, so the W is silent. What's the word? Right. KN is our team. The K is silent. What's the word? Knee. KN, K is silent. What's the word? Knock. WR again. The W is silent. What's the word? Wrong. WR. W is silent. What's the word? Wrote. WR. W is silent. What's the word? Wrong. GN. G is silent. What's the word? Gnat. KN. K is silent. What's the word? Night. Remember our tricky way to say the I sound. IGH. WR. The W is silent. What's the word? Wrist. WR. The W is silent. What's the word? Wrap. Okay, this week our focus is going to be on 3-letter blends. Okay, so you guys know that sometimes we get 2 consonants next to each other and they're each making their own sound still. Well, this week we're going to have 3 consonants next to each other and we're going to still hear 2 or 3 sounds. Sometimes these blends have a digraph as well as a blend. So those have 2 sounds, but this one, that is our first example, we are going to hear all 3 of these letters still, even though we don't have a vowel in there yet. Okay, so we look at each individual letter, S, P, O, and we put them together, spol, S, K, blend, skr, S, P, blend, spur, S, T, blend, stir, blend, thir. So this is an example of a digraph and another consonant. Thir. Sh, blend, sure. Okay, look, think, speak. Stir. E, street, street. Skr, scrap, scrap. Spool, splash, splash. Spur, ow, sprout, sprout. Thir, three. Sure, shrug, shrug. That's when you go like this. That's a shrug. Okay, I'm going to disappear here for a second so we can look at each of these sounds. Ready? Stir, e, skr, spool, a, or th. Sure, ink, I, ah, oh. Look, think, speak. Strong, stir, eat, street. Scr, scrub. Spur, a, spray. Through, through. Spool, it, split. Through, o, thrown. Stir, straw. Sure, ink, shrink. Skr, e, Screen. Spr. Ed. Spread. Stir. I. Strike. Good. I want you to sound it out in your own head now. Word. Scrape. Look. Think. Speak. Throat. Look. Think. Speak. Strange. Look. Think. Speak. Writers. Look. Think. Speak. Glued. Look. Think. Speak. Taught. Look. Think. Speak. Knee pad. Look. Think. Speak. Bedspread. And look. Look and think. Okay, you should be reading these to yourself as we go through each one. Then we'll put them all together in a sentence. Ready? Begin. Is thread as strong as string? Here's our next one. Look and think at each of these words. Ready? Begin. We will stroll down the street. Look and think on each word. Oh, there's some of those three-letter blends. Ending. Look for all the clues we've been practicing. Ready? Begin. 3 fish splashed in the stream. Okay, this week for our sight words, we are going to be doing number words. So last week we finished up color words, and so now we're going to do our number words, okay? So here we are with our number words. We have 6. Spell it. S-I-X. 6. She has 6 brothers in her family. That is a lot. Look, think, speak. 1. Spell it. O-N-E. The one thing you should always do is be kind. 1. Look, think, speak. 5. Spell it. F-I-V-E. 5. There are 5 days in a work week. 5. Look, think, speak. 4. 4. Spell it. F-O-U-R. 4. Cars have 4 wheels. 4. And finally for this week we have 3. 3. Spell it. T-H-R-E-E. 3. Did you know that he has 3 dogs? 3. Okay. Here is our story that we're going to start this week with. It is called, let's look for those clues. 3 letters here, ending. Ready? Oh, and remember we have a consonant with the ing. Ready? Begin. Scrubbing cars clean. Okay, last Friday or Thursday we had a story where on the first page it had a picture instead of a drawing, and that helped us to know that it was a non-fiction or true piece. Looking here, I see another picture instead of a drawing. Do you think it's going to be non-fiction again? It might just be, huh? So let's read it and let's see if it truly is nonfiction, if it's a true story or true information. Okay, let's look for clues. There's a three-letter blend. There's an ending. There's an ending. Three-letter blend. Okay, ready? Begin. Check out this car. It has streaks of dirt all over. How can it get clean? Have you heard of a car wash? Take your car to get washed. It can be a thrill. The front of the car is first. Then get the wheels on the track and see it get clean. Do you still think it's nonfiction? So far, it's telling us information, isn't it? Okay, I'm looking for clues. Endings, three-letter blends. We've got quite a few of those in here. Lots of sight words. Ready? Begin. First, jets of water spray to get the car wet. Then, soap squirts out. The car passes through long, soft strips of cloth. The strips spread soap on the car. The car keeps rolling on the track. Water and soap splash on it to scrub off the dirt. Then, more jets stream fresh water on the car. Look for clues. Something, an at the end of a verb makes it into something or someone who does that. Okay, looking for clues. Not seeing any three-letter blends on this page. Okay, ready? Begin. The car passes through a big dryer before it leaves the tunnel. At the end, it gets a push out of the tunnel. The car shines like new. Tomorrow, it may get dirty again. Then it's back to the car wash. Okay. Grammar this week is focusing on two of the pronouns that have shown up in the past few weeks. I and me. Can you think of what those two pronouns have in common? They're both used when you're talking about yourself, right? But when do you use which one? Well, I is used when it's the topic of the sentence. It's the subject. It's the most important noun of the sentence. Okay, so in this first sentence, it says, I like to play ball. Now, I is the subject. It's more important than the noun ball in the sentence because the sentence still makes sense if I say, I like to play. So we use I. We would not use me. Me like to play. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so when it's the subject and it's the most important noun of that sentence, it is the word I. Now in the second sentence, Will likes to play ball with me. We have will is a noun, ball is a noun, and me is a pronoun, right? So which part of that sentence is the most important? It's that Will likes to play. Ball adds a detail of what he likes to play, and with me adds a detail of how he likes to play as well. This is a preposition, okay? A prepositional phrase, with me. So if you're using the word me, it's going to come after the verb and after the prepositions. such as with. Okay, so it is, yeah, me is not used as what the sentence is mostly about. Okay, so looking here, we are going to read each of these sentences and see how I and me are being used. So in the first sentence, I can throw the ball. Okay, what is the sentence mostly about? It's about myself and something I can do. See, the main noun, the subject of the sentence is I. And then we have the verb can throw. So the noun and the verb that are most important, I can throw. And so we have the word I, not me. Okay, the next sentence, my dad and I play catch. Okay, this is still including us as part of the topic. We just have two nouns in the topic, my dad and I. But do you know what? We could take away my dad and just say I play catch, and it still works because it's the topic. If we did me, if you said my dad and me play catch, well, that doesn't work because if we took away my dad and just said me play catch, that doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, so it's the topic of the sentence still is. It's the subject. Ready? The next sentence. My dad showed me how to catch the ball. Okay, who is the topic of this sentence? It's my dad. He is the person who is doing the action. My dad showed. But that action was directed to me. Okay, there's me. My dad showed me. It really could have just been, my dad showed how to catch the ball. Me is an extra detail added in there. And notice it's coming after the verb. And that is one of the times that we use me instead of I, is after the verb. Finally, he helps me get ready for the game. Again, he is the topic, and the action they do is helps. He helps get ready for the game would still work because me is not the topic of the sentence. He helps me get ready for the game. The action helps, the verb, is directed toward me. Me comes after the verb. Okay, so I is used as the subject of the sentence. Me comes after the verb or the preposition or part of the preposition. Okay, so I hope that helps. We'll keep talking about it more during this week. Have a wonderful day. See you later.